Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the South Plains Coaches Clinic, here with the head coach all the way from Seagoville, Texas, of the Seagoville Dragons, Coach Steven Jackson, out here in West Texas. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Always fun.
All right, Coach. First off, that's Jed Thrash in the background there. First off, Coach, you get asked to speak at a clinic. It's always an honor when you get asked to do these kind of things. When you got the call from Mr. Robbins to come speak at the clinic, what was that like, and how humbled and honored are you to come and share a little bit with coaches in a different part of the state?
Man, it was awesome, man. It was exciting. I told my DC how excited I was when Coach Robbins called, because this is my first time to get to clinic. You get to travel with Coach Ross when he was clinic, and you see him do a million of them, so you kind of learn how to do it. But to do it your first time and get to come to Lubbock and do it, it was exciting. And
you got a lot of great speakers here. I know you got your pen and pad out. I'm sure you've taken a few notes already. You know, the rest of the clinic and going towards Saturday, you'll have plenty of great speakers to listen to, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, I got tons of information on the 3-3-5, so I ain't no defensive coordinator, but I can call it now. I can probably do it.
Now, when you're an offensive guy, do you prefer to go listen to the defensive guys, or do you want to hear the offensive guys speak? You know, how do you handle that? Because I know sometimes some guys like to hear the other side of the ball speak to kind of see how they combat that kind of thing.
No, I say offensive guys, we're arrogant. I don't want to listen to defensive guys, because it's your job to stop me. I ain't got to stop you, so I ain't gonna go listen to you. I want to learn some other tricks offensively.
All right, Coach. Now, last year you guys had a heck of a year. Got into the playoffs the second year in a row. Got a big win that I was at over Woodrow Wilson during the year. Still waiting to take down Jason Todd and those Sock Golden Bears, but you guys are making progress in year two. How happy are you with the state of the program and the growth from when you first took over a couple of years ago to today?
I'm definitely excited. The mark right now is Jason Todd and South Oak Cliff, so everybody's working to get to that point. But I think where we have come and how far we've grown this quickly, I think we're all excited about where we're headed. We're still young, and we've got a lot of young pieces, both quarterbacks coming back, and I got a really young running back that's going to be special. You lose two seniors that are really, really good kids that'll be Division I kids, but the growth is there, and Seagoville's a one-horse town, so we got everything we need.
All right, now you've been around some programs that have made deep playoff runs in the past. In your perspective, I feel like it's harder to make that jump from being a good to a great team. That leap is so hard. What are the keys, and what are some of the things you talk to your kids about in off season about taking that leap? Is it cleaning up little things and just trying to perfect things as much as possible?
Man, it's more than just talking to the kids about it. It's the coaching piece. Like, I think one of the things that makes like Jason Todd great and Coach Samples and some of the greats, that it's the staff. Limited turnover, like guys that have bought into what they're doing, and they don't even take better jobs, or I won't even say better jobs, other jobs, because they built something special. So I think we start there. Like we don't have a lot of turnover on our staff. The guys are excited to be in Seagoville, and then the kids see that excitement. They don't see a lot of coaching turnover, so in turn that makes them want to stay bought in and doing what it is they need to do to be successful. So, it helps, like I said, to have a back-to-back state champion in your district, because you get to see them, your kids get to see how they work and how they operate, and then you just try to imitate that as best as possible.
All right, final question for you, Coach. Realignment's coming up. The UIL does a great job keeping the secret, and you've been around some programs where you don't know where you're going to go in realignment. For you pretty much know you're going to be with the other Dallas ISD schools. Is that a little bit different as far as how you handle realignment, or is it more just about getting that non-district schedule tightened up and locked in? Because you never know. You could have a game scheduled week 3, and that team gets put in a 9-team district, and you got to be ready to adjust real quick, right?
Yeah, so this will be my first realignment as a head coach. So I get to experience it, for the first time and really get to see how it operates. You went to realignment meetings with Ross and all of them, but to see it firsthand and know you have to deal with it is different. But in Dallas, we're unique in that we got a bunch of great schools that we're going to get to see year in and year out, and there doesn't have to be a lot of turnover. And then from there, you can base your non-district schedule. Mine ain't going to look like Sox. I'm not going to play North Shore, Duncanville, and Aledo.
Not yet, right?
Not yet. Yeah. Not to give me some time, but you still can put together a pretty good schedule and have your kids compete before you go take on those juggernauts of Woodrow Wilson, South Oak Cliff. Luckily Kimball goes down, so I don't have to see Bam again. But you still have a pretty good-looking district that you can get you ready for the playoffs.
And you going to be at Birdville on February 1st?
Oh, absolutely. I'm bringing me, my DC coming, Danny Cobbin. We all coming just so I can talk trash, if nothing else.
There you go. Well, Coach, we'll see you on February 1st. Enjoy the rest of the clinic, and maybe we'll grab a bite to eat sometime this weekend.
Absolutely. I'm ready.